Welcome back to Fabric Detailing. In this video, you guys, we're going to take a look at the new Adams Polishes Swirl Killer Mini SK Pro Polisher. Let's do it. All right, you guys, so this is actually the day after I made the video, so that's why this box is empty. I've already done the unboxing. I didn't care for the intro, so I wanted to redo it. Now, the intro is going to be a little bit longer than normal because I am doing an unboxing, so I will put down here somewhere the timestamp where you can go if you want to skip the unboxing and just see this polisher in action. This is the 3-inch SK Pro Mini Swirl Killer. I probably said that all backwards, but you guys get the point. This is not replacing their other Mini Swirl Killer. This is just their SK Pro line, the Pro line of polishers. This polisher is a 12 millimeter throw with a 3-inch backing plate. It has a 550 watt, 110 volt, 5 amp, 2000 to 6000 RPM capable motor. Has a 25 foot detachable cord, which is freaking awesome, as you guys will see in the video. I did not know that until I unboxed it. Light and counterweight for extremely smooth oscillations, and raised rubber touch points absorb vibration and increase control. At the time of making this video, this is $175.99 on Adams Polishes website. I'll put down in the description of the video a link where you can go to their website and you can purchase this. If it isn't on Amazon, I will put it in my Amazon store. So this video is not in any way a comparison between this one and the new polisher, so I want to make sure I get that out there. This has been a fantastic polisher for me. My wife bought this for me 2 or 3 years ago off Amazon, and I've had no issues with it at all until about the last 6 months to a year maybe. It just started throwing a little bit of grease right out of this vent right here, and I'm always like, okay, I need to fix that. So then when I get done polishing after a long day of polishing, I put it on the polishing rack after cleaning up for the day. I'll fix it in a little bit. Next time I go to use it, oh crap, I didn't fix it. Still throwing grease out of it, but not throwing a lot, but enough to annoy me. But it's been a good little machine, you guys. So I want to make sure I put that out there. This is in no way a comparison between this and the new one. So I want to go ahead, let's dive into the unboxing and get this video going. So let's open this thing up. I have not even opened it since I've had it. Like I said, I could tell that there was the triggers on the side, and looks like the dials on the back, just like the original one that I have here. I wish they'd have changed that, but you know, that's not a big deal. So first thing is, looks like the owner's manual and a wrench and some extra brushes right here. Yep, that's it. Just those 3 things. This is going to be the detachable cord. Oh, this is a long cord. This box say how long it is. 25 foot. Oh, sweet. I'll tell you guys, my Grio's Garage machines have the detachable cord. I'm going to see if they fit this machine also. Okay, so here's my Grio's Garage cord. And then here's the Adams Polishes. They are different. Hopefully you guys are seeing that on camera. This one has a notch out of it, the Adams Polishes one. The Grio's Garage one does not. And this is a very nice rubber cord. Way better than what's on like this polisher right here. This original 3-inch. So this is a fantastic cord right here. I like that. I'm hoping I'm doing this all in screen here. Okay, polisher. Obviously, it's red and black versus the old black one. It's definitely heavier. Oh man, that's definitely heavier for sure. Oh, tactile feel. The other one did not. I forgot my microphone's on my chest now. The other one did not have that, so I do like that. See, the old one, you just spin it. No feel to it. So I do like that. You can feel it. You can hear it. That's great. Trigger's still on the side. Push up to go into cruise control, or you can just push it up and hold it to let go, whatever you want to do there. Looks like it has a spot on the back if you want to lay it upside down when you're not using it. Let's see. It's still about the same. Now, I'm not sure what these 3 little dimples are right here on the top. I have not done any research on this or anything. You guys, I mean, they sent it to me in December. I was not detailing at that time, and I'm just now doing my first detail, so I figured I'd go ahead and whip this thing out and take a look at it. It has literally been sitting on my workbench unopened since December, because I like to do videos like this where I see it the first time on camera a lot of times. So, I mean, I really like it. I like the rubber on it, the rubber cushions. It helps with vibration. It's got the rubber up here where your fingers are going to be. This is a little thicker than the old one. up here, as you can tell. My fingers still fit around it, but not as comfortable. Not as comfortable as that. That's really comfortable in that one. But it's got the platypus head, as they call it. But all around, that seems pretty nice. Now this should click in like that. Okay, you press the button to take it off, and then you can hang it up, you know, like that, and don't have anything to worry about. You don't have to worry about the cord. You can just hang the cord up somewhere else, and you're ready to go. That does stop. It doesn't really spin freely. See, that one spins pretty free. So we're going to see how well this thing works. Get it on this Jeep Commander that I'm doing and see what kind of paint correction we can get out of this machine. Now, one thing you always have to remember, you guys, the machine is only a third of the equation when it comes to paint correction. Your polish and your pad have a lot to do with it. The machine is there to spin the pad fast enough to give you paint correction. So you have to always remember that the machine is not doing all of the paint correction by itself. So let's get this thing on the paint. Let's see what it looks like. All right, so let's take a look at the paint where we're going to be going. You can see pretty swirled up, you guys. So this is going to be a good test. This is the perfect type of panel where you want a 3-inch polisher right here. I mean, that's perfect. So, I mean, look how bad that is. Look at all those lines. It's got oxidation in it. So, yeah, let's see what this thing can do. So I like the fact that it comes standard with a 25-foot cord. Now, I have drop-down reels on both sides of this car. That's how I designed my garage. So the long cord doesn't really matter to me. But to a lot of you that don't have that, that 25-foot cord is extremely helpful in most situations. You don't have to get a long extension cord out if you need an extension cord. Usually you won't even need one, most likely. But 25 foot is fantastic. So, all right, we're going to use the Euro fiber pad on this. We're just going to do this section. Let's see what this feels like. I may end up being right in your guys' way here. I'll try to not be here. We're going to start out in speed 1. Slow start, obviously. Okay, and we're going to go up to a speed, let's see, that's a 5 right there. Let's go to 5. It is smooth, I can tell you that much right now. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but it's, man, there's no vibration at all. Okay, I didn't have any problem with it stalling, but I didn't go over any crazy body panels. You know what? There's still plenty on here. Let's go up here. Let's see if we can get it, if it'll stall. It's not stalling at all. That's great. And that's on speed 5. Let's see if speed 6 changes. Yes, it does. Speed 6 does change. Fantastic. It did exactly what it's supposed to do. It spun the pad fast enough to give us paint correction. And it was smooth as butter. Yeah, look at that. That looks fantastic. This paint's pretty trashed, you guys, but it looks really good. Now, yeah. No complaints there. All right, so we're gonna go here. I need to do this section here, and we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try to do this right here, and then maybe in this area. Let me give you guys a before. See these marks. Yeah. Probably cannot remove those. My nails catch them. But I have not gone over this at all. This paint is so hard to see imperfections in with on camera. Something right there. Let's see if we can get that up. I love how smooth it is. It is so smooth. I'd say the only complaint, if I had a complaint at all on it, is I would love to see the trigger either on the bottom or up here. That'd be it. And that was my same complaint that I had on the old version too. Okay, let me clean my pad. And then we'll take it right here and see what we can do with that. Just gonna do this section right here. I need to get this car done. I am way behind. I was lazy yesterday. I really think it got rid of those scratches. You're probably not in view, but you are right here. And this thing is so smooth. Look at this. Push down on it. Doesn't stall. Take it down to like a 3. Doesn't stall on a 3 either. You know, all around, I'm liking it a lot. I'm not going to show you guys me doing much more, but when I'm done doing this detail, I'll wrap that video up, this video up. I'll let you know what I thought of it after using it all day. The scratches that were on there before, look at gloss on that thing. Obviously, once again, it's only 1/3 of the equation, but great. That is awesome. That scratch is gone. And then this looks really nice. All the way down. What about up here? Yep, that's gone too. You can see. So yeah. All around, you guys, that's a good machine. All right, you guys, so I did probably half, if not more, 60 to 70% of this truck, SUV, whatever, with this 3-inch polisher, and I could not be happier with it because it's not even hot. I mean, it's barely warm. These vents right here, you can really feel that cold air coming through as it's cooling it. And most polishers I use are really, really warm when I use it that much. And this thing is barely, and I mean barely even warm at all. But I did, like I said, the majority of this truck, the whole front bumper, this whole fender right here, all of these, above all the doors, door handles, anything above here, so where these body lines are, above all the doors and windows. Fender flares, that's what I couldn't think of the name of them, fender flares. Here, here, all the way down to here. I did the entire back of the vehicle with the 3-inch polisher, everything back here. And then the same thing on this side, you guys. So my big polisher, all I used was on the 2 doors on both sides and the rear quarters just below the body line and the top. Other than that, and the hood. Other than that, it was my 3-inch polisher by Adams, you guys. So, all right, you guys, so let's start off talking about this polisher. We'll go with the cons first. I really don't have any. I have suggestions. I had nothing wrong with this machine when I was using it. It worked fantastic. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. But as far as what I would like to see is I would like to see either a trigger on bottom or a trigger right here. I know that's kind of nitpicky, but I would love to see a trigger down here. It'd be great, and the cruise control down here. Nothing wrong with this. I just don't like where it's at because especially when I'm polishing like this, my hand's usually near it, by the way. But when I'm polishing like this or I'm down low and I need to turn it off, it's hard to get to it. If it was up here, it'd be easier. If it was right here, it'd be a lot easier. Once again, nitpicky. The other thing is I wish a company could figure this out. I'm probably just yelling in the microphone. I apologize, but every polisher I own does this. Now, does a company have some type of swivel like the old telephones had that you put here that keep that from happening? I don't know. I've never actually looked for it, but I wish polishers would come with it. That would be awesome. As far as cons, I don't think there's anything else. This thing performed great. Yeah, so let's go with the pros. Detachable cord. That's great because this is the first failure point of any polisher. It's always right here. I've had to fix 2 of my polishers because of that, and I just take them apart and I fix them myself. But now that they make these cords are replaceable, and that's the first fail point, and you won't have to worry about that because you can just put a new cord on it. I like the design of it. These vents are amazing because I could really feel the airflow coming through here, and this machine didn't get hot at all. And I ran this thing through its paces. It worked flawlessly the entire time that I was using it and never got hot in my hands. It never even got to the point where it's like, dang, it's getting warm. It's barely even warm right now, and I just finished doing it. I like the ergonomics of it with the rubber here and here. Both sides of your hand are going to be on rubber. You're going to have rubber up here where your fingers are, up here where your hand is if you go this way. Me, I hold it like this. I got rubber no matter where I'm touching, even up here where their logo is, which is pretty cool. It has the spot here to lay it upside down when you get done polishing, so your pad doesn't roll over like the old machines used to, and your pad ends up hitting the ground. You got to put a new pad on because now you hit on the ground, and who knows what's on your pad. The pad does stay cool. This was what I was worried about when I first started. It didn't spin freely. I was like, what the heck? Well, I had 0 issues. I didn't have any issues with it stalling. You guys saw me. I tried to stall it on 3, 5, and 6. I think 6 I did. I know 3 and 5 I tried to stall it, and I could not stall it, even on the lower speed of 3. The speed that I found myself was most comfortable for me was 5. I went to 6 once on the rear of the vehicle because the scratches were really deep, and I just wanted to make them look better. I wouldn't be able to get rid of them, but I wanted to make them look better, so I bumped the speed up. It did what it's supposed to do, and then I went back down when I did the rest of the vehicle. I love the tactile feel here. That's another thing I guess is a con. I wish that the speed controller was up here somewhere so you can do it on the fly instead of having to do this while you're polishing. I have no problem recommending you guys go and buy this polisher because it worked flawlessly. It worked so good, and I don't have any grease coming out of it like I do my other ones, so that's a big bonus right there. Unfortunately, it is made in China. Like pretty much all the polishers that I own are made in China. It's just a lot cheaper for them to go there, and it is not brushless. It does take brushes, but you have to remember when you get into something that's brushless, you're gonna go way higher in price. And a lot of people complain about the price of polishers as they are, but then they want brushless and they're not realizing how expensive that's gonna be. So no big deal, you replace your brushes and you go on, you keep going. So I absolutely love this. And like I said, I have no problems recommending this to you guys. Going to Adams Polishers and buying it. I'll put a link in the description under the video down here where you can find it at Adams Polishers website. I also put it in my Amazon store if it is on Amazon, where you guys can purchase it there also. But it is a great little 3-inch machine, and you guys will absolutely love it if you do buy it. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. Would love to have you, and we'll see you in the next video.